Good morning, everyone. I hope you are doing well. It is hump day, everybody. Hello, hello. Uh, as I do at the beginning of every stream, let me just check everything out here and make sure it's okay. Um, that looks good. Looks like we are streaming here. That looks good. La di da. And let's go over here to YouTube. Let me like myself because it's nice to like yourself, isn't it? And then let me share this over to the Twix first and the Threadosphere that I am live. There we go. Let's post that. And then let's go over to Threads. And then we'll post over here. Like so. So, okay. Close that. Close it. Okay. We have a poll today, and we have our poll because today is National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. Peanut butter lovers and fudge lovers come together on November 20th to celebrate National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. Um, on June 16th, people across the United States celebrate National Fudge Day. But just by adding creamy or crunchy peanut butter, the celebration continues. They will have a yummy taste of peanut butter as the fudge flavor and star of the show. So let me go ahead and start the poll, and then I will finish the rest of about peanut butter fudge. I like this type of fudge best: chocolate, peanut butter, rocky road, or sea salt caramel. So there we go with our poll today. And it says fudge originated in the United States, possibly by a happy accident. Um, in 1886, a letter written by Emmeline Battersby Hartridge was discovered. Miss Hartridge attended Vassar College as a student in Poughkeepsie, New York, and the letter referred to a fudge her cousin made. She was selling, her cousin was selling the fudge for 40 cents per pound. She obtained the recipe and made 30 pounds of fudge for a Vassar College senior auction. In the late 19th century, some shops on Mackinac Island, Michigan began to produce similar products to that of the Vassar College fudge and sold it to summer vacationers. It's still made in some of the original shops there today. So, peanut butter fudge day. I don't really know how that told the origin of fudge, but okay, that was from nationaldaycalendar.com. So let's say hello to all of those in chat. Wow. We have a Snortopoopas Cooper. Hello, humans and other critters. Hello, Snortopoopas. I hope you are doing well today. We have Sashi. Greetings, everyone. Greetings to you. I hope you had a wonderful Wednesday and that your evening is doing well. We have our in Feliciano KDTV, Raymond from King Dolphin Television. I hope you are well this hump day. Connie Clary, hello, hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. Stream Elements and is over here telling everybody we're live on Twix. We have, let's see, I think a bunch of hellos. Sci-Fi Mommy saying good morning. Good morning to you, Sci-Fi Mommy. Um, I hope this day is going well for you. Richmond Auto Exchange, Metallorian, hello to you. And that is it. Today is Wednesday, November 10th, 2024. It is hump day. We have 300, it's day 325 of the year. And we have 40 days remaining in 2024. Here is our challenge for today. This month, I'm doing a challenge called November. It's where I try to make it through every day of November. So we can do it. We can do it. We're almost done. 11 days left. I think there's 31 days in November. So 11 days left. We can do it, everybody. I have confidence in you all. Um, very much that we can survive this month. So, I don't know. I just love that the look. It's like, do I really have to? Do I really have to survive November? Yes, yes, you do. To let you know, Fridays at 10 p.m., Dadman does Late Night with Dadman on his channel, DadmanWalking55. He also has a Saturday football scoreboard show that's at 8 p.m., where he talks about, oh, good, there's only 30 days in November. So we only have to survive 10 more days. And we have Buddy Hepburn. Good morning to you. So, yes, there's a college football scoreboard show on Saturday where he talks about college football games that have finished or are in process. Today at 1 p.m., I'm going to be building Smoky Bear on a block party. My eye just got really watery. And not tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. I keep forgetting. Tomorrow, I'm putting around in Lego Fortnite at 5 p.m. So I think we are good. Our chat is caught up. I'm going to take a little drink of beverage. I took my medicine this morning, so I think we are ready to rumble. So what are we going to do first here? Let's see. It is puzzle time, everybody. Ooh, wait a minute. We're going to remove that. Sashi says, since we're talking fudge, Kuan Kosue, Kueh. Let's go over here. Oh my goodness. That looks really good. Um, see how this recipe. Let's um, let's show a picture of it while I am looking up a recipe. There's many different appearances. We'll put this over here and let me do that so you guys can see. There's different kinds. There's some um, let's so there's a picture of it, and it says, let's, let's see how this recipe. Oh, and that's so funny. I actually did. This has tapioca flour, plain flour, sugar, gula melaka, water, pandan leaves, grated coconut, and salt. What is that? I'm going to search one thing and see what that is. So gula melaka is like palm sugar. It's a type of palm sugar made from coconut palm sap and used in Southeast Asian desserts and cakes. So that is what that is. So then you put the pandan leaf sugar and gula melaka. You boil it until it dissolves, and then you cool it, and then you put the flours together. You add some of the water. You stir it. You pour the sugar mixture in. Pour it into a pot. You cook it a bit, and then you transfer it into a tray or teacup to steam. Then you steam the coconut and mix well with the salt. You add the kua into pieces and cook with coconut. Well, that looks really good. Let me take this and we will post it in all the areas we're going to post it in. Um, let's do this. I'm going to go over to I can read this recipe. Let me find another one that will display. Uh, well, this is a little different recipe, but it looks quite kind of the. See if this one will show the. I didn't get where it shows the recipe. I want to see a picture of it. Okay, so it doesn't show a picture either. Golly gee, golly gee. Ah, no, I don't like that one. Ah, okay, maybe this one has a picture with it. Yes, I am particular. If it doesn't show a picture, I don't want to see it. Okay, this one I believe will be okay. Okay, and we're going to go over to Discord. Let's see if this pops, where this pops up at. Oh, yep, it's going to go over there. So let's go over here, pop this over here. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to find this so that we can get it. And there is that recipe. Um, Malika is a state, yes, gula, I probably pronounced it incorrectly. Um, yes, the palm sugar is known as Sashi was saying, Malacca sugar, probably because it originated in the state of Melaka in Malaysia. So that is how it got its name. So that looks delicious. Miss Martin uses hello to you. Um, so that looks absolutely yummy, yummy. Mm. And to here is a picture. I don't know if it's the exact same thing, but this looks good too. Steamed palm sugar fudge. I think that's kind of the same thing without the chocolate on top. Those look absolutely delicious. So, yum. Thank you, Sashi, for that. Mm-mm-mm. So, everyone, it is a puzzle time. Well, wait. First off, let's look and see what we got. One more thing here. Let me go ahead and remove that. They sent me. Um, wait, is that the very first one? Here we go. So, HR called yesterday and wants a shrubbery. One that's not too tall, not too. No, they want another new note. They did not like the last note, so called Ortho Doctor for a new note. They sent me one, but a few of the issues HR had are not addressed. So I'll be talking to the doctor on Friday when he puts a needle in my knee. Only good thing is last needle this year. LOL. Oh goodness. And name. Oh, and by the way, I think I forgot to say hello to you. Hello, name we cannot pronounce. I hope you are doing well. He goes, what did you just say? Malacca is a Greek word. And Sashi explains that Malacca is a state in Malaysia, and the English spell it Malacca, while it is spelled Melaka in Malaysia. There we go. And says if you ever happen to speak to a Greek, just call him her Malacca. He will like you instantly. Well, I'm not sure what I'm saying, so I probably will hopefully it's not bad. And Jerry Mendoza knocks on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Hello, hello. How are you today? So let's see. He goes, let me in. Who locked this door? Malacca, Malacca is a, um, I don't know who you're asking. In the Malaysia, it's a state, and Gula Melaka is a type of palm sugar. Now, in Greek or Greece, I do not know what it means. I just told that if you say it to someone, they would like you. So that's all I know for that one. So now let's get ready for. Here we go. We're now going to do the music. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Oh, Malacca says name we cannot pronounce is a good and noble person. Oh, I like that. Very, very nice. So here we go with our puzzle for today. So is it a just so is it used as a noun or is it used as an adjective? Um, so we have, let's see, let's do ADIEU, 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 adieu to you and you and you. Adieu, we have an A and an I. The A is not in the beginning, the I is not in the third spot. So let's try plaid. Nope, plain. Let's try plain. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. It's not plain, but the I is in the fourth spot. The A is not in the third. So, okay, now I do not know who to believe. I see laughter here. So okay, I've got to show this. I think name we cannot pronounce is pulling our leg because Sashi said I looked it up and according to the internet, the closest meaning is a wanker. Is probably a yes. If you hear Greeks talking, they will refer to each other as Malaka all the time in every possible situation for whatever reason. uh, it's a profane, I've been saying a cuss word. I've been saying a profane Greek slang word. Oh my gosh. What it literally means. Oh my, name we cannot pronounce. Oh my gosh. Oh, name we cannot pronounce. You're such a malaka. It means a jerk. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have to start using this word. Okay, it's a versatile word following some rules. When referring to someone you hate, malaka means jerk, asshole, or mf. While describing someone you want to despise, it translates as wanker, idiot, or stupid. However, when talking, let's see, let me wait. Um, However, when talking to a close friend, it can mean, hey, buddy, or come on, pal, dude, or mate. See, it's not that complicated. But the real meaning is one it's a wanker. Oh, you're such a malaka. It's, but we Greeks are so fond of being called. I gotta post this one. We Greeks are so fond of being called malaka. It's our national curse word. Okay, not only did we learn a new food today, a wonderful fudge. It's a type of steamed fudge. Um, Brogu says hello. So I've basically offended every Greek that's going to watch this show. Thanks a lot, name we cannot pronounce. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Brogu, by the way, hello to you. So I probably should stop saying, is that what you're saying? The 6,000. So in Greece, this YouTube is banned because of excessive cursing. Oh, you're so bad. You're so bad. Hi, Broker. I hope you're doing well today. Oh my gosh, you're so bad. Oh gosh. Okay. So we have a that's not in the first or third tonight. It's in the fourth. I was going to do valid, but there's no L or D. So that doesn't work. And Phantom Outsource says that's what I thought also. As they use that word in Weird Science, they asked the kid how Malacca was with Kelly LeBrock, and quote, she's into Malaccas. And let's see. And as Paul Harvey said, we all know the rest of the story from Phantom Outsider. So, okay, we're on the first word here. Can't be rapid. And Jerry, heat vision, the lock. Watch this. Heat vision. Since I'm wearing a Superman outfit, watch this. Heat vision, the lock, says Jerry Mendoza. Okay, we got to figure out this puzzle. I've got to get done so I can get ready for my stream. And what could this be? I believe the A is, I'm going to say the A is in the second spot. So, oh no, it could be in, yeah, I think it's in the second spot. So I'm going to try this word, and it's also going to use the vowel O, ratio. Ratio. It was not ratio, but the A is in the second spot, as I presumed. So let's see, what could this be? Do you believe in it? Do you believe in magic? Da, 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 da. And Jeremy just steps inside. Hi, folks. It's not magic, but there is an M at the beginning. M-A blank I-C. I really do not know what this word is. Phantom almost forgot. Got a new catchphrase last night. Yes. Okay. And Phantom Outsider says, almost forgot. Snowden Poop is keeper of Mrs. Dadmat walking. Got a new catchphrase last night. Yes. Be kind, show love. I wish you peace. No, I wish you peace, love, and shoot that pink-haired bitch. Yes, I was playing Fortnite last night, and this stupid character, that Futurama lady with the pink hair skin that they have in Fortnite, she kept shooting at me, and I couldn't kill her. So I ran up to her near the end. I killed her. I died too, but I said I don't care. I shot that pink haired bitch. So um, so that's our new catchphrase. Be kind, show love, and shoot that pink haired bitch. So never dye your fur pink, Snort a poop, it says Phantom, or I will shoot you. No. Let's try Maxim. Let's try Maxim. Yay, it's Maxim. Woohoo! And then we have an A in the middle, and there's an R, U, D, and a G. The U can't be at the end. The G can't, well, the R cannot be at the beginning, and the D cannot be in the fourth. And we have and Jerry says an icy sounds good right now. And Phantom is playing the game and says guard. And it was not, yeah, it was guard. I'm sorry. Then there's a U in the second spot, and then there's a E, a D, and a G. This goes with, I believe, I hope this goes with our poll today, which how is our poll doing? Let's check that out. Let's see. I like this type of fudge best. Chocolate is in the lead. Sea salt caramel third. Peanut butter and Rocky Road are in. Well, I'm sorry. Chocolate's in first. Sea salt caramel second, and peanut butter and Rocky Road are in third. Maxim, that's a very ornery magazine. So we have a U. So let's try. Since we had this, let's see if it is fudge. It was fudge, yay for um um National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. Today is also GIS Day. Geography lovers and enthusiasts gather around the world and celebrate an amazing technology of geographic information systems. This is an annual holiday um, on the third Wednesday of November, or the Wednesday within Geography Awareness Week. It is said to be the technology that answers the question of where. It is a scientific framework for capturing, analyzing, and visualizing location data to help make better decisions. For example, GIS can predict areas of flooding. Whether you're a geography newbie or master cartographer, you can celebrate the brilliant technology of GIS, its contributions to the real world, and your own GIS accomplishments on GIS Day every year. So, GIS Day is celebrated by over 100,000 people around the world. The events of the day provide international recognition and awareness of GIS technology and the way its real world applications are making a difference in society. So, a GIS Day. Oh, very cool. And that was from nationaltoday.com. I also get my um, celebrations from nationaltoday.com and daysoftheyear.com. So we have, yes, Maxim has lots of pretty girls on the cover, says Jerry, and the PHAGE Phage, and it was, and then we have an XED at the end, and there is no other vowels except there is a sometimes Y that we have. Jerry says it's always chocolate, always for fudge. And Jerry says, why isn't there a guy on the Maxim cover? Because they are marketing that magazine to a certain demographic, which would not like a guy on the cover. Um, I do not think that all peanut butter fudge has um, chocolate in it. I think theoretically it should, but I've had things that were called peanut butter fudge that did not have chocolate in it. So it might not have technically been fudge, but that's absolutely, you are correct, Jerry. There is absolutely nothing wrong with a pretty girl on the magazine cover. I agree with you. I'm not complaining. So what could this be? GY, let's see. Um, How about vexed? Vexed. It was vexed, and now we have an LIT. That's all the letters we have. None of them are um, in their correct spot. The L's not in the second, the I's not in the third or fourth, and the T is not in the middle. And Phantom says, unless you have pink hair, LOL. Oh, butterscotch fudge. Oh my gosh. Buddy says, I like chocolate and then butterscotch fudge the most. Mmm, yum. Let's see. Today is also a Name Your PC Day. Assign a quirky moniker to your trusty computer. It's like bestowing it with a dash of personality, making tech feel more like a buddy than a device. This day invites everyone to give their personal computer a name, fostering a more personal connection with these devices that play a significant role in our daily lives. This idea is to recognize our computers as tools and constant companions in work, creativity, and leisure. The tradition of naming inanimate objects has a long history, and Name Your PC Day extends this practice to our digital partners. The day emphasizes creativity and personal expression, encouraging people to come up with unique names that reflect their relationship with their computer or its personality. Whether it's naming it after a favorite celebrity or a beloved food item or using a synonym for computer, the possibilities are endless. This celebration also illuminates the evolution of personal computing from the hefty 27-ton ENIAC, considered the first computer, today sleek, powerful, and efficient devices. It reminds us of the technological advancements that have made modern PCs integral to our lives. Whether for work, education, or entertainment, computers have become trusted companions, deserving of recognition and perhaps even a name that reflects their importance in our lives. Name your PC day. So I will dub the Phantom says, see, I always get chocolate with other stuff. So chocolate with walnuts, peanut butter, maple syrup, butterscotch, caramel, sea salt, but chocolate is always the base. Okay. So and Phantom says, I was always surprised as Golden Corral always had really good fudge. They did. They did. So let's see, what could this word be? The only vowel left besides the I is the sometimes Y. Huh. Hmm. What shall I name my computer? I think I shall dub thee Matilda. But it will sound really weird if someone doesn't hear me and I have to turn on my computer. Instead of saying I have to turn on my computer, I say I have to turn on Matilda. Maybe I should name it Beauregard. No, I don't like Beauregard. Let's see. While we're thinking of this puzzle, I'm going to think of a name for my computer. Okay, so let's see. I am going to let's see. Hmm. Well, this oh, I know. I'm gonna name him my computer's name, it's a boy. It's gonna be, it's and, I'm gonna give it a Korean name. It's gonna be and it's named after a singer that I really, really like, so I kinda do a bunch of stuff there. Its name is Taemin, Taemin, which means great or outstanding because my computer's great. So, Taemin is, my computer's name. Which, uh, so, there we go. My computer is officially named, so yay. So, yay. Oh, so let's see here. Um, I have no idea what this word could be. Did anybody playing down or can't vote, I can't eat dairy. Well, let's see. Here says, like Willy Wonka once said, candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. And hello, playing down under. How are you? I hope you are doing well. You can't vote, you can't eat dairy, but you can, if you would like to, what, it doesn't have to be fudge. What of those flavors do you like the best? You could do that if you want. There's no you, so we can't do built. No, I didn't build a PC. I just today is name your PC day. So I just named my PC. Its name is Taemin, which means great or outstanding in Korean. You're a good, 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 good computer. So it can't be built because there is no you. And it can't be still because the I can't be in the third spot. I was just thinking of still a name we cannot pronounce. Um, how about Stilty? I am doing fine playing down under. I am having trouble sleeping, so I'm a little tired today. I haven't been able to go to sleep till 4ish, 4 or 5 o'clock. So I'm working on 4 hours sleep, which I used to be okay with, but now I'm not. But we'll get through this. We'll get through it. So silty, it was silty. Taemin is actually a Korean singer. He is in the group Shiny, um, which I love that group. Um, and he does solo stuff. He amazing dancer. Um, so I like the name. I might make it a name tag and hang it on it so everybody knows. So we have a I in the second, a Y at the end with a P and an M. And yes, lack of sleep is the worst. You never catch up during the day. And I think I have been very slacking, and I normally keep a diary, a food diary and stuff like that for, um, but it's the 20th and I haven't put anything in since the 18th. So I'm just slacking and I think I'm just tired. This week is kind of a emotional week, especially for um, a dad man. On Friday, uh, his childhood home is going to be sold. Um, and so this last week is just very, it's been a very long process. And it's going to be ending. And I think I'm just finally allowed myself to relax a little bit over it. Um, but it's kind of, I didn't think it's not my childhood home. Um, but I am more emotional about this than I thought I would be. Um, so I think that's part of it too. So we have a Phantom Outsider still playing the game, and he says a wimpy. Let's go over here and type WIMPY, wimpy. And it was a wimpy. And then we have an MED. And then an L and an A. We don't know where they go. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. It's a National Child Day. National Child Day recognizes all the potential represented by our children's ambitions, dreams, and goals. Through educational goals, STEAM projects, and academic missions, educators and families join forces to provide excellence in all levels of education. Education begins at home, and by providing parents with resources vital to growing minds, we encourage curiosity and brain development. From the day they are born, their education begins. Language and social skills are essential building blocks to a child's early education. Schools and educators are investing in science, math, and arts programs as technology becomes more integral parts of our lives. Innovation drives education as well as nearly every career in the world. No matter where our child's interests lie, technology will advance the way we learn, heal, communicate, travel, change, and protect the world. Our children will be the innovators of the future. All we need to do is give them the education and the tools to dream and learn to their fullest potential. National Child's Day inspires communities, educators, and parents to do just that. And I think one thing that, and that was from National Day calendar, by the way. One thing that I think is really important that we need to do is recognize that. And Sashi says, speaking of sleep, I need to log out. See you guys. See you, Sashi. Um, you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And Playing Down Under says, if you don't get enough sleep, it messes with all of your emotions. It absolutely does. For National Child's Day, talking about that, I think I don't know. I think, and I think, okay, opinion incoming. Okay. So it's my opinion. I think that sometimes there is too much focus on book learning. And I think this push that everyone needs to have a college education is malarkey. Um, Not everyone is wired that way. Not everyone um, needs to. Um, so I think that we need to encourage our children to be the best of who they are, and not the best of what we want them to be. Um, I homeschooled my kids from from kindergarten to high school. I graduated them. Um, and both of them learned so differently. And if I forced them all to do this certain way, they wouldn't. And my both of my kids are succeeding in their path, and that's what I think is important. Help guide our children, our future, into the path that is for them. So we have metal, MEDAL. Whoops, metal. Whoops, let's spell that right, metal. And that was probably from a few people here, from a Phantom and from a name we cannot pronounce. And we have, yes, everyone's right to an opinion is polar bear enforced. And yes, Connie, college is not for everyone. I think, especially, well, I can't say especially here. I think the emphasis on a college education is highly overrated. Some, um, you have to have, this is not, I'm going to tell you, this is something that drives, I think is insane. To be a librarian, a librarian, they want you to have some of them, a beyond a master's degree. And I think that's crazy. I can see, I see there's certain areas you do. I'm talking about the person that checks out, and I know they do more than check out library books. I know that, but I don't think you need, you know, 6 years of education to be a Yes, playing down under. Homeschooling has such a bad stigma. Everyone thinks they are dumbass. It's not true. No, I think we have an AUG and then an R that is at the end. Um, Homeschool, yes. And Snorterpoopus says my PC's name is not a mentionable and polite company. Says Snorterpoopus. Ben Franklin and Abraham Lincoln never went to college. Says Phantom Insider. Um, Snorterpoopus, you can. Hey, what is it? Malacca. You can. I can name my computer. Oh, oh. Sorry, I was just checking. Um, so AUGUR, auger, 2 U's. Wow, that's unusual, isn't it? And then we have an SLI. The G is not in the fourth spot, so it's in. So we have sling, and then we have a G at the beginning, and E in the fourth. Let's see. The T is not in the middle. International Hug a Runner Day. This holiday is also known as Globally Organized Hug a Runner Day, abbreviated as Go Hard. As much as International Hug a Runner Day is about appreciating runners and hugging them to bring unity, everyone can participate in this holiday. At first, the holiday was created by a cross country runner, but others quickly picked it up to spread the message globally. Today, millions of people participate in the holiday. So get out your running shoes and enjoy thousands of runners all over the world on this great day and hug your fellow runners. But as I always say about days like this, please, please, please ask permission before you hug anybody. I don't care if you know them. Um, please ask permission before you hug anybody. So there we have it. And that was from nationaltoday.com. So let's see. Greet. It could be greet. No, yes, yes, it could. Let's see. Um, so let's see. Greet. It was greet, and then we have a PED at the end and an O. And Phantom says Franklin apprenticed to a printer at age 8ish, and Lincoln got a job at a law firm and was read into the law, which is still a thing. He took the bar after working for years at a law firm. And Buddy says hugging a random runner is technically a tackle. Yes, yes, it is. Playing Down Under says, I called my PC F-wit, then threw it in the bin. I've had so much bad luck with PCs, so I stick with the tablets and my new PS5. It's time for Crunchy Bear hugs. Yes, hugging random people is a recipe for harassment lawsuit. Exactly. Yes, it is. And playing down under, I only hug people I know well. I agree with that. But I will tell you, to this day, um, both me and my youngest, um, sometimes my youngest will come behind me during the stream, and we always ask permission before we hug because sometimes we're not in the mood and we don't want to be touched. Um, so I even ask my family um, before I hug them. And Snorter Pooper says, bear hugs are fun. Every human wants one. Bear hugs are fun. If I've missed any of the chat, I apologize. I do not mean to. Um, so please don't think that you're slighted if I do miss one. Sometimes they flip up and I don't realize um, that I've missed them. I try to get them all. So we have a um, oh, let's see, doped. Let's see if the word is doped. It was doped. Oh no, we got a minute and a half. We're not going to get done in an hour, guys, today. So we have A in the second, ED, and then an S. We could try, but it's not going to happen. So let's see. Let's try based. Nope, it's not based. Soda Poopa says, never been sued for his hugging, but he has been chased for his yum, 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 yum after hugging, LOL. And that was from Phantom Outsider. And Playing Down Under says, true, I love hugs, but got to be careful, especially if you're a guy. Yes, yes. Me and my husband used to, it has an S in it. And there's, used to teach little kids at our church we went to. And they'd always run up and go hug Dad Man. And we learned it's called the side hug. When you see a kid coming, you have to turn to the side so that they hug you on your side instead of full on, because that could be really bad. So you learn to do the pivot. I mean, I even did it. You do a twist and they hug you on the side, and you, so yes, the side hug. Well, let's see if it's D. No, D can't be at the beginning. S can't. So the S has to be in the. It's ASED. Oh, how about yes, elbow bumps or fist bumps. So sometimes the kids would come running, and there was just no time, and so you would you'd flip over to the side so that they'd hit you, they'd hug your hip. Uh, but yeah, Um, how about this word? S can't be at the beginning. EASED, eased. Sometimes I forget that vowels can be used. So let's see if it's eased. It was eased, and then we have an EAS at the beginning with an H and an L at the others. Um, yes, it sucks how it's gotten to that though. It really has. It really, really has. Um, leash. Leash, leash, and then we have O can't be at the beginning, so we have often, and then glyph, and then fixer, and soggy, and then there is an I, and then a th at the end with an N. Let's see what days we have. I think we have one more. National Pay Your Back Your Parents. Do something special November 20th on National Pay Back Your Parents Day. Why? Because it costs gobs of money to raise a child, and now that it's done and you turned out just fine, you can, quote, pay it back to your parents in cash or do some chores to lighten their loads and put smiles on their faces. No, no, I don't like this day. Uh, it's a brand new holiday. Um, Let's see. When Mother's or Father's Days rolls around each year, we scramble to show our parents appreciation with gifts, outings, or time shared. You can also reward your parents by helping with home repairs, chores, or paying for cleaning services. But do you ever stop to consider what your parents really want or even need is cold, hard cash? Money, give me money. National Payback Your Parents Day gives you the chance to make it rain on your parents with greenbacks, checks, certificates of deposit, stocks, bonds, cash cards, and coins for all they've done for you. Forget Mother's Day and Father's Day. I want National Payback Your Parents Day. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I think that's funny. Oh, oh, I'm sorry. That has just made me chuckle. Oh. So let's try. So nth, and Buddy says when they come running at you, that's when you do the Muay Thai guard stance. LOL. And then we cannot pronounce it as money makes the world go round. We have nth. We have nth, and we have an A, and then an A in the middle, and an E at the end. All the vowels. Never say sorry, says Playing Down Under. So we have an A. Let's try AMA, and then let's try amaze. Amaze, and then we have HYPED. Why we use quite a bit this puzzle as a vowel. Hyped, and then we have an EA. That's all we have. An E at the second, an A in the fourth, and that's all we have. Oh, great. We're going to get, and there's a Q, a B, a J, and a K. And we can also reuse the E and the A. What could this word be? Money, money. Our poll is 17 votes. A chocolate first, sea salt caramel second, with peanut butter and a rocky road third. 12 people are watching, and we are stumped on the. Oh, thank you. Keba. I believe that is correct. Kebab. And then we have Torah. And then we have DR. And then an O cannot be at the end. S. And probably another S. Dross. Then we have an S. And then O in the middle, an L at the end with a T. Usually when there is an S and then there's a T, so I'm going to say STO. I believe it's a double vowel. O, stool. Then we have a world. Yes, stool, world. And then we have a borer. Then we have spoon, poser. Then we have LTR. The U cannot be at the beginning. The U cannot be at the end. The A cannot be at the beginning. So we'll flip them around and say ultra. And then we have our final word, which is complete here, which is a fleet. Fleet. It took us 45 minutes to finish this puzzle. An hour and 6 stream time. And here are our words: Maxim, guard, fudge. Phage, vex, silty, wimpy, metal, tipsy, auger, sling, greet, doped, eased, leash, often, glyph, fixer, soggy, ninth, amaze, hyped, kebab, Torah, dross, stool, world, bore, spoon, poser, ultra, and fleet. Yay! We have completed the puzzle for today. Yay, yay, yay. So let's see what we have next. Oops. Let's go ahead and go here. Let me do something real quick here so that I don't. There we go. Is that what's the difference between a stool and a toadstool? What? What is the difference between a stool? Is that a joke question or a real question? So while you're a toadstool is smaller, so toads can fit on it. Yes, and we have our history today. We have worked our brains this morning. Oh, you real? Oh, okay. You don't know. That's why you're asking. Okay. Well, I didn't know if it. Sometimes that's a joke. A toadstool is like a mushroom. A stool can be a seat that you sit on, that people can sit on. A stool usually doesn't have a back. Um, this is these are some pictures of what a stool is as regards to a seat. So those are different types of tools. And a toadstool is a mushroom. And this is a toadstool. Bye, Raymond. Have a wonderful rest of your day. So that's a toadstool. So those are the difference. So you have become wiser now. And Jeremy knows that I must take my way. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for coming by. And goodbye, Raymond, as I already said. And Jerry, you have a good rest of your day. And now it's time for this day in history. In 2022, FIFA World Cup 2022 kicked off in Qatar after much controversy regarding human rights violations, corruption, and climate concerns over Qatar hosting the world renowned FIFA World Cup. The most prestigious tournament in the world kicked off with a match between Ecuador and Qatar. 2019, Oxford Dictionaries declared climate emergency as the word of the year. Okie dokie. In 2017, the Georgia Dome in Atlanta was blown to smithereens in a controlled demolition. The area was replaced with a 1.6 billion Mercedes-Benz stadium. In 2012, Toshiba rolled out a four-legged robot designed to clean up after a nuclear disaster. In 2007, MTV and Harmonix released Rock Band for PS3 and Xbox 360 in North America. Harmonix created the first two Guitar Hero games and already had the idea in mind for Rock Band when MTV Music bought them out. In 1998, Zara, the first International Space Station module, was launched from the Baikonur Cosmodrome. It was crucial during the initial stages of the ISS as it provided electrical power, guidance, propulsion, and storage. It was named Zarya, meaning dawn in Russia, to celebrate the dawn of a new era of international cooperation. In 1947, Queen Elizabeth II married Philip Mountbatten at Westminster Abbey in London. The two are actually related to each other, both being Queen Victoria's great great grandchildren. Despite this, the wedding went ahead as planned. They met when Elizabeth was 13 and Philip was 18. In 1939, DC Comics released Flash Comics issue number one featuring Flash Gordon. Yeah, yes, I think, um, in responding to this, there's a lot of political stuff on those, behind the scenes rambling, not ramblings, stuff going on. Yeah. In 1866, a French inventor Pierre Lallement was awarded his patent for a pedal bicycle. In 1805, Beethoven premiered Fidelio in Vienna, Austria, which was his only opera. Okay, so he says that is incorrect. Flash Comics 1 starred the Golden Age Flash, also um, Hawkman. Okay, did it say Flash Gordon? Okay. Oops. Okay, well, I get this from the fact site. Apparently, they were wrong. And the dad man says, "Howdy, Mrs. Sorry I'm late. Very busy. Love you and have a great stream." That's why I have you guys here because I don't know. Flash Gordon is not a DC character. Okie doke. And Buddy is like, Flash. Ah. And let's see, what else do we have? Whoops. In 1789, the American state of New Jersey was the first state to ratify the Bill of Rights. And in 2084 AD, Roman soldier Diocletian was appointed the new Roman emperor after Roman Emperor Carus' death. He was born in a low status family, however, he rose through military ranks and became a cavalry commander of Emperor Carus's army. Following the death of Carus and his son Numeranius, The army named Diocletian the new emperor. And Deadman says, thanks for the shrimp on the Barbie to Snortopoopus. And Snortopoopus says, don't tell hungry. And Deadman says, I'm called Flash. Oh, wait, that's what I do. TMI, TMI, TMI. And Deadman said, hey, West Cagle, we have something good for New Jersey. And those are our little history, our fact of the day. And it is Penn and Teller have been refused membership in the Magic Circle, the most prestigious group of magicians in the world. Yeah, I can see that because they show how tricks are performed. I went and saw Penn and Teller once. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. So that is our fun facts of the day. And because I have a stream at 1 o'clock and it is 11:16 now, I want to try to get done by noon. I am going to go ahead and go right into our next. Um, yes, it's because they're the bad boys of magic. Their shows was really good. I went with my mom like a gazillion years ago. It was really, really fun. And playing down there says, LOL, I don't have to flash if you know what I mean. Yes, they are the bad boys of magic. That's okay. They don't need it. So today is, well, now, excuse me, now it's time for birthdays. Happy birthdays to you. Happy birthdays to you. Happy birthdays, happy birthdays, happy birthdays to you. And our first birthday today is Robert F. Kennedy. He passed away at 42 years old. He was a distinguished American politician and lawyer who held uh, significant roles as the 64th United States Attorney General and a U.S. Senator um, from New York. Renowned for his dedication to civil rights, combating organized crime and the mafia, and his contributions to the U.S. foreign policy regarding Cuba. He played a crucial part in the government. He was a vocal critic of U.S. participation in the Vietnam War and highlighted issues of poverty and championed human rights and social justice on both national and international levels. Robert F. Kennedy passed away at 42 years old. Yes, he did have help with that. He did. Um, Phantom says Teller is so upset that he refuses to speak. LOL. Well, it's so funny. After their shows, they stand out in the lobby, and you could go out and you could talk to them. And it's just it was so weird because he was chatting away, and it was just so odd because he never speaks during the show, and it was almost surreal. I mean, you knew he spoke. Um, But yes, and we have Future, 41 years old. He's a rapper. He is also known as Navadius Cash, an influential American rapper and singer. He's recognized for his mumble styled vocals and innovative use of auto tune melodies in trap music. He initially signed the Rocco's A1 Recordings before moving to Epic Records. His early albums, such as Pluto and Honest, were both critically acclaimed and commercially successful. Both became platinum certified singles. Um, he's collaborated with renowned artists like Drake and Kanye West, winning multiple Grammy Awards have solidified his position as a key figure in the hip hop industry. Keller swears a lot. I mean, a lot. Maybe that's why he keeps quiet. Yes, we can blame Future for the auto-tuned melodies. Is that what you're talking about? Whining? Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, that can get really annoying. And then we have Bo Derek. Bo Derek is 68 years old today, an American actress known for her work in both film and television. She started as a child model before transitioning into acting. She gained recognition for her role in the romantic comedy film 10, which established her as a sex symbol and mainstream celebrity. She starred in several films directed by her first husband, John Derek, including Tarzan the Ape Man, Bolero, and Ghosts Can't Do It. She also appeared in other films and TV shows showcasing her talent across various genres. She's actively involved in philanthropic efforts and supporting causes related to veterans, wildlife preservation, and to horse welfare. Yes, auto tune and mumble rap. Yes, Future is to blame for that. I mean, pretty much mumble rap, you just you don't really have to say anything. Enunciate, enunciate, and yes, she is hot. She is. We have Ming Na Wen. She's a versatile and accomplished American actress and model. Uh, she is best known for voicing Mulan in the animated Disney animated film. She also done roles in Agents of Shield, The Joy Luck Club. She also had appearances in The Mandalorian, ER, and a variety of other projects, including video games and animated series. She was named a Disney Legend in 2019. Ming Na Wen, 61 years old today. And we have Richard Dawson. That doesn't even look like him. He passed away at 79 years old. He had a successful career as an English American actor, comedian, game show host, and panelist in the United States. He gained recognition for his role as uh, Corporal Peter Newkirk in Hogan's Heroes. He also was a regular panelist on Match Game from 73 to 78. He solidified his place in television history as the original host of Family Feud. He posted from 1976 to 1985. He returned in 1994 for a brief period. Excuse me, I got a cough. Sorry for that. Yes, um, he was notorious for kissing all the women on Family Feud, and he did marry a contestant. Yes, he did. We have Joe Walsh. Joe Walsh is a highly accomplished American guitarist, singer, and songwriter, best known for his work with the rock band Eagles, as well as James Gang, Ringo Starr and his all-star band, and the Best. In addition to a successful solo career, he is esteemed as a skilled session musician. He is recognized for his exceptional guitar skills by being named one of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time by Rolling Stone. He was inducted into multiple Music Hall of Fames. Um, his contributions to music have earned praise from renowned rock icons such as Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, and Pete Townsend. And yes, the contestant that Richard Dawson married, they stayed married until he passed away. And a legend, yes. And he is 77 years old today. No, he's 87. No, no, 77. I'm sorry. I had to do my math. I did my math wrong. I did it correctly. 77 years old today. We have a John McHale, who is an actor, a Dwayne Allman, 24 years old when he passed away. He is a renowned American rock and blues guitarist. He was founder and leader of the Allman Brothers Band. He was an exceptional slide guitar player. His technique and improvisational ability cemented his reputation as one of the greatest guitarists in history. Um, Beyond his band, he collaborated with well known musicians and played a pivotal role in the success of Derek and the Dominoes album, Laya, and other assorted love songs. His distinct guitar tone continues to be highly respected in the music world. And okay, that man's looking below. We have a Dabo Swinney, a American football coach, currently leads the Clemson University football team. See right there. He's since become head coach in 2008. He has led the Clemson Tigers to national championships in 16 and 2018. His leadership was crucial in making the 2018 Clemson Tigers one of the greatest teams in college football history, and he holds the record for most wins by head coach in Clemson football history. He is, let's see, 50, 55 years old today. He doesn't like the sports sports speak here. He doesn't like NIL or transfer portal. If you watch Dad Man shows, you know what those are. We have Oliver Sykes, a musician for the rock band Bring Me the Horizon. John Young is an actress, 65 years old, known for her work in science fiction films. She has a versatile range across various genres. She gained recognition with her role as Rachel in Blade Runner and further showcased her talent in Dune, No Way Out, and Wall Street. She's also demonstrated her comedic skills in Fatal Instinct and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. John Young, 65 years old. Laces out, exactly. Laces out. We have a Jeremy Jordan, an actor and a singer. Um, Dierks Bentley, a country music singer and songwriter. Edwin Powell Hubble passed away at 63 years old, a prominent American astronomer who made significant contributions to the fields of extragalactic astronomy and observational cosmology. He revealed that objects previously thought to be nebulae were distinct galaxies outside our own Milky Way. Hubble's studies of Cepheid variable stars allowed him to determine the distances to these galaxies by correlating their luminosity with their pulsation periods. Moreover, he established the concept of the expanding universe by linking a galaxy's recessional velocity to the distance from Earth, now known as Hubble's law. Yes, some yes, Bob Einstein, Super Dave. Costa Antetokounmpo, a basketball player. I apologize for butchering that name. Nadine Velasquez and Velasquez, sorry, an actress and model. Milka Singh was famously known as the Flying Sikh. He passed away at 88 years old. Was a renowned Indian track and field sprinter specializing in the 400 meters. He competed in various Olympic Games and clinching gold medals at the Asian Games and Commonwealth Games. His standout performance was his close fourth place finish in the 1960 Olympics, narrowly missing a medal. Despite challenges during India's partition, he emerged as a sporting legend and received esteemed accolades for his accomplishments. J- uh, Jaina Lee Ortez, an actress. Goodluck Jonathan, a president of Nigeria. Dusan Tadic, a footballer. Richard Mashir, an actor. Josh Turner, another actor. Estelle Parsons, an actress. Judy Woodruff, a broadcast journalist anchor. Kimberly Walsh, a singer, musician, actor, and model. Antonio Inoki passed away at 79 years old, was a legendary figure in the world of professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. He was a 12-time world champion and made history as the first IWGP Heavyweight Champion and the first Asian WWF Heavyweight Champion. He founded New Japan Pro Wrestling and the Inoki Genome Federation, demonstrating his entrepreneurial skills. Beyond sports, he also had a significant impact on politics, serving in the Japanese House of Councilors and contributing to the diplomatic negotiations. Antonio Inoki passed away at 79 years old. Veronica Hamill, an actress. Elizabeth Eliza Hamilton Holly, Alex Hamilton's daughter. Dick Smothers was an actor, part of the Smothers Brothers with his older brother Tom. Callie Thorne, an actress. Benoit Mandelbrot, an American, a renowned mathematician. Sorry, I don't know where I got American from. He passed away at 85 years old, a renowned mathematician known for his work in fractal geometry. He made significant contributions to fields such as statistical physics, meteorology, economics, and computer graphics. He coined the term fractal and discovered the Mandelbrot set in 1980, demonstrating the beauty of visual complexity through simple rules. He held prestigious positions at institutions like IBM, Harvard, and Yale, and received numerous awards and honorary doctorates for his groundbreaking research and contributions to multiple disciplines. And we have a stunning and brave Megatron enters the scene with Dick Smothers. Yes, Mom always liked Tom best. Yes, that was one of their lines. We have a Dominique Dawes, also known as Awesome Dawson, a retired American artistic gymnast with a notable career. She was a member of the U.S. national gymnastic team for 10 years and participated in 3 Olympics, winning medals in each. She was part of the gold medal winning Magnificent Seven team in the 1996 Summer Olympics and also earned silver and bronze medals at the World Championships. She is recognized as one of the top female gymnasts in history, paving the way for future generations with her remarkable success on the international stage. Dominique Dawes, 58 years old today. And Malcolm John Rebenek Jr., otherwise known as Dr. John, a renowned American singer and songwriter who blended New Orleans blues, jazz, funk, and R&B into his music. He was a notable session musician starting from the late 50s and gained fame in the late 60s with his album Gree. Known for vibrant and theatrical performances, Dr. John drew inspiration from medicine shows, Mardi Gras, and voodoo ceremonies. He recorded many studio and live albums and achieved a top 10 single hit in 1973 with Right Place, Wrong Time. 77 years old when he passed away. Madison Shipman, an actress. Mark Gastineau, a football player, 68 years old. He was a defensive end for the New York Jets from 79 to 88, known for his quickness and feared pass rushing abilities. He was a 5 time All Pro and Pro Bowler. He made history by becoming the first player to lead the NFL in sacks 4 consecutive seasons. His impressive skills and achievements led him to being ranked number 8 in NFL history on NFL Network's top 10 pass rushers list. Sonny, I hope you're doing well today. We have Roger Bumpus, 73 years old. He was a highly talented American actor known for his prolific work in animated series, television series, and films. He gained widespread recognition for his iconic role as Squidward Tentacles in the popular animated series SpongeBob SquarePants. Additionally, he has showcased his vocal versatility by voicing various characters in the same show, such as the Purple Doctorfish and Anchovies. He's also lent his voice to characters in other well known animated series like Where on the Earth is Carmen Sandiego and Invader Zim. Roger Bumpus, 73 years old. Mike D, a rapper, was part of the hip hop group Beastie Boys. Anne Marie Slater, a singer songwriter. Noah Fant, a football player. Evelyn Keyes, an actress. She played Scarlett O'Hara's sister in Gone with the Wind. Michael Reeves, a YouTube star and Twitch streamer. Laura Harris, an actress. Raj Kumar Harani, a filmmaker. Excuse me. And Buddy says, Invader Zim for the win. Zach Martin, a football player, and Alistair Cook. Alistair Cook passed away at 95 years old. He was a distinguished British American writer, journalist, television personality, and radio broadcaster, known for his significant contributions in the United States. He gained widespread recognition for his iconic programs such as Letter from America and America: A Personal History of the United States. He also served as the esteemed host of PBS's Masterpiece Theater for over 2 decades. His career spanned 42 years in television. He retired in 1992 but continued to engage audiences through Letter from America until his passing in 2004. And Playing Down Under says 95. I hope I don't live that long. We have a Norman Greenbaum, who is a one-hit wonder with the song Spirit in the Sky. Franklin Cover, an actor. And Nadine Gordimer, a celebrated South African writer and political advocate. She received international recognition for her impactful literary works. In 1991, she was honored with the Nobel Prize in Literature for her profound writing that advanced humanity. She was acknowledged with prestigious accolades such as the Booker Prize and the Central News Agency Literary Award for her courageous exploration of moral and racial issues, notably apartheid in South Africa. She was a prominent figure in the anti apartheid movement. She supported the African National Congress and provided valuable counsel to Nelson Mandela. Additionally, she made significant contributions to the promotion of HIV and AIDS causes. Nadine Godimer is 90 years old today. We have Joey Galloway, a football player. Aaron Yan, a Taiwanese actor. George Barris. George Barris passed away at 89 years old, an American designer and builder known for creating iconic Hollywood custom cars. He founded Barris Custom Industries, famous for designing and vehicles and building vehicles for popular television series like Batman, The Munsters, and Beverly Hillbillies. He also worked on custom cars for celebrities and private clients, as well as building replicas of famous vehicles. His legacy includes the design and construction of memorable cars such as the Hirohito Merc, Monster Coach, Dragula, and the 1966 Batmobile for the Batman TV series and film. And yes, a legend. We have David Havoc, a singer, Philip Schuler, a former senator of the United States, Marissa Ryan, an actress, Ed Freeman, a helicopter pilot, Selma Lagerlöf. Selma Lagerlöf passed away at 82 years old. She was a Swedish writer celebrated for her groundbreaking contributions to literature. She achieved acclaim with her debut novel, Gösta Berling's Saga, and made history by becoming the first woman to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1909. She continued to break barriers by securing membership in the prestigious Swedish Academy in 1914, establishing herself as a trailblazer in the literary realm. Selma Lagerlöf passed away at 82 years old. Susie Rotolo, a artist, appeared on the cover of Bob Dylan's The Free-Willing Bob Dylan. Carlos Boozer, a basketball player. Andrea Riseborough, an actress and producer. Frank Marino, a renowned Canadian guitarist and singer, rose to prominence as the lead vocalist of the hard rock band Mahogany Rush. He's often likened to Jimi Hendrix. He is recognized as one of the most underrated guitarists of the 1970s. His exceptional music abilities and innovative style have left a significant impact on the rock music industry. He announced his retirement from music in 2021, which concluded a remarkable and impactful career. He is 70 years old today. Oh, I kept this up the whole time. Not everyone was a legend that I just went through there. Oops. We have Michael Clifford, an Australian musician, the guitarist for the band 5 Seconds of Summer. We have Kennesaw Mountain Landis, 78 years old when he passed away. He was a prominent American jurist who served as a federal judge before becoming the first commissioner of baseball. He is known for his strong leadership in restoring public confidence in the game, especially through his handling of the Black Sox scandal. Landis made significant legal decisions such as fining Standard Oil of Indiana for breaking federal laws. He presided over trials in World War I and took decisive actions to reform professional baseball. And Playing Down Under says all Canadian musicians are so underrated. We have Margot Stilley, an actress. Scott Hutchinson is a founding member of A Frightened Rabbit. Kyle Snyder is a wrestler, 29 years old. He holds the titles of youngest Olympic gold medalist and youngest world champion in American wrestling history. He achieved a historic milestone by winning the World, NCAA, and Olympic championships in the same year, which is a rare accomplishment. Despite facing weight disadvantages, he has won multiple NCAA heavyweight titles and is regarded as the top pound-for-pound freestyle wrestler globally. Throughout his career, he has garnered numerous prestigious tournament victories and awards. I do not know a lot about the outcome of the Black Sox scandal, so I can't comment on that. But we have Jim Brickman, a singer-songwriter, Chris Jenkins, a basketball player, And Mai Hama, a Japanese actress, is well known for her roles in popular films such as King Kong versus Godzilla, You Only Live Twice, and King Kong Escapes. Her versatile talent and talented portrayals of characters like Fumiko Sakurai, Kissy Suzuki, and Madame Piranha have solidified her as a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. She is 81 years old and playing down under. It says, "My is hot." Tim says that he basically did whatever the owners wanted in the Black Sox scandal. We have Wilfrid Laurier, a seventh Prime Minister of Canada, Maya Plasetskaya, a Russian ballet dancer, Phyllis Thaxter, an actress, Toma Zdragovic, a Serbian pop folk recording artist, Rise Wakefield, an actor, Nathan Lyon, an cricketer, and Karl von Frisch, a prominent German-Austrian ethologist, is well known for his pioneering research in the sensory perceptions of honeybees. His most notable contribution was deciphering the waggle dance of bees, which he explained in his influential book, The Dancing Bees. Despite facing initial criticism, his theory was later confirmed as an accurate analysis. Alongside Nicholas Tinbergen and Konrad Lorenz, von French was honored with the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1973 for his substantial contributions to the field of ethology. And he passed away at 95 years old. We have Connie Victoria Elizabeth Talbot, a British singer known for finishing as a runner up on the first season of Britain's Got Talent in 2007. She was 7 years old at the time. She signed with Rainbow Recording Company and released her debut album Over the Rainbow that same year. She has since released successful albums like Connie Talbot's Christmas album, Holiday Magic, and Beautiful World. She's also appeared on talent shows like British Got Talent, The Champions, and America's Got Talent, The Champions. 24 years old today. We have Demetrius Shipp Jr., an actor, Jenna Prandini, a track and field athlete, Henry, is it Henry Georges Clouzot, a film director, Jacob Pitts, an actor, Emilio Pucci, a fashion designer, Patty McNally, a tennis player, John Gardner was a celebrated English novelist known for his significant contributions to the spy and thriller genres. He achieved fame for his James Bond continuation novels and his series revolving around Boise Oaks and Professor Moriarty. He was a former Royal Marine Commando and he briefly explored a career as an Anglican priest before embarking on his writing journey. With a portfolio of over 50 fiction works, which included original James Bond novels and adaptations of Bond films, he's made a lasting impression on the literary landscape. John Gardner, 80 years old when he passed away. Margarita of Savoy, a queen. Sav Roca, an American football player. He was an Australian former professional sportsman who had a successful career in both Australian rules football and American football. He played a total of 257 Australian rules football games and kicking 748 goals as a full forward and center half forward. He is known for his ability to kick long distances, and he retired from Australian football at the age of 32 to pursue a career in the NFL. Yes, John Gardner was 007's daddy. Yes, James John Garner. Well, after he retired from Australian football, South Roca pursued a career in the NFL. He played as a punter for the Philadelphia Eagles and Washington Redskins. He became the oldest rookie in NFL history. After retiring from the NFL, he worked as a kitchen and rush cook for the Carlton Football Club. He is 51 years old today. We have Otto van Habsburg, last crown prince of Austria-Hungary. Norman Thomas, a Presbyterian minister. Ernest Augustus, a ruler. Dean Wade, a basketball player. Jane Johnston, a baseball player. Alexandra Danilova, a ballet dancer. What's a punter? A punter, if you ever watch American football, um, they're the person who, um, like in football, a team has 3 tries to move the football 10 yards. If they don't do that, they usually will punt the ball, which means they will kick the ball down the field. There are different kinds of kickers in football, but basically, they kick the football to get it as far away from their goal as possible because the other people will get the ball. Because after 4 tries, if you don't make the 10 yards, the other team will get the possession of the ball wherever it's at. So you want to get your ball as far away from the goal for them. So that's what a punter does. They're the only ones that kick American football, kick in American football. We have Curly Putman, a songwriter, Dwight Stevenson, a football player, Shaquilla, an adult film actress, Alan Pastrana, an American football player, Libertas. Well, you know what? I'm going to go back to her. This is very interesting. She's an Indian actress and politician known for her work in Tamil, Malayalam, and Telugu language films. She gained popularity in Kerala with the release of a softcore film, Kannada Sempakol, in 2000, which sparked a new wave of low-budget softcore films in the state. In a hero-centric industry, she emerged as a liberated woman who challenged social norms by portraying her sexuality on screen. This led to the phenomenon known as Shaquilla Tharangam, or the wave of Shaquilla, solidifying her reputation in the industry. Let's see, 75. She is 49 years old today. Alan Pastrana, an American. Yes, yes. So if you don't pass or run, you give it to the punter. And yes, they will, yes. And he kicks the ball. That's pretty much it. Yes. We have Libertas Schultz Boyson, a revolutionary. This is very, very, she's very, very fascinating too. She was, 29 um, when she passed away. She began her career in 1930s as a press officer, writer, and journalist. She was initially supportive of that group, which is here. I'm not going to say the word out loud. Her views shifted after she married Haro Schultz Boyson, who was an officer. Using her social status, she organized discussion groups at her home to recruit like minded individuals to oppose this government. She worked as a censor and documented their atrocities and collaborated with anti fascist organizations in Berlin. She became a pivotal figure in an espionage network that provided intelligence to the Soviet Union. Fascinating. Libertas Schultz Boysen passed away at 20. We have a Frederick Werner Graf von der Schulenburg, a diplomat and another resistance fighter. Katharina Bohm, an actress. And Gareth Lydiard, a musician. He co-founded the drones and oh gosh, I love this name, the Tropical F Storm. So those are our birthdays for today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. And we have our last. Yes, she died young. Oh, there, it finally did it. It was a little slow. Yes, she did die young. That might pop up again since I kept clicking. So we're going to see what this StreamYard is acting up, everybody. So we'll see. Am I losing my internet? Okay, there, it's gone. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. So today is National Absurdity Day. Um, Oddness and weirdness take over today. We're not sure why, but it does. Throughout history, bizarre occurrences mark the calendar. It may seem absurd to send your child cross country by airplane, but people do. There's a process attendants or adults on the other side waiting to receive the precious package. When the Postal Service first launched in 1930, children falling within the shipping weights were sent cross country by parcel service. Mailed babies were shipped off to grandma's house, some for as low as 15 cents plus insurance. Oh my goodness. This day was created as a day to recall and note some of the entirely off the wall and ridiculous things in history in our country and in our lives. Absurdity Day is also a day to have fun and do crazy, zany, and absurd things. Use this day as an excuse to let out the silly antics hidden inside. You can do things that you have wanted to do that make absolutely no sense at all, and it will be okay because you will be celebrating National Absurdity Day. So, yes, National Absurdity Day. And before we check out our memes here, we're going to look at our poll real quick here. And we have 19 votes. Chocolate in the lead, Sea Salt Caramel second, Rocky Road third, and Peanut Butter is fourth. We have 10 people watching. And we have how many likes do we have? We have 13 likes. Thank you so much for that. So it is time for something. Phantom says it was like she opposed bad people, and while they were in charge, she died. Well, but she did. Um, her legacy lives on. She is remembered for what she did. So it is time for we're doing just absurd memes. These are just I typed up absurd memes, and this is kind of what they popped up with. Our first one: imagine two onions. Heck, imagine three onions. Helpful tip: going up and hugging a polar bear is not advisable on any day. LOL. Yes. We also have this is Reginald. Everybody say hi to Reginald. But remember, well, it's Wednesdays, but he is here on alternating Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Hey Reginald, Dadman, this one's for you. Dadman loves spiders. Statisticians be like, yeah, this may or may not happen. I don't know. Teacher, and that's why x equals 13a, whatever, to the power of 2. And me with 2 pins I found on the floor. Drum away. Yep, I am not paying attention. I love going outdoors. It's much safer than going out windows. And yes, it's so mean on an innocent old bear. You're so innocent. Yes, you are. And playing down, I love spiders too. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. Dadman despises spiders, despises them. So yes, go outdoors. It's much safer than going out windows. Live every moment as if it's your last. Winter conditions. Drive with cake. Excuse me. Playing down Playing Down Under says, I really do like them. Well, cool. This meme reminds me of a movie I watched. It was called Tunnel. And I believe it was Korean. And this guy was driving through a tunnel. Obviously, a lot of cars were. And the tunnel collapsed. And basically, an entire movie was him in the tunnel. And the way he communicated to the people was they talked to him through the radio. And he had a birthday. He was on his way to his daughter's birthday, and he had cake in the back. And so he had that to eat on until a dog from another car went over and ate the cake while he was sleeping. He was very angry about that. But yes, they almost imploded the tunnel thinking he was dead, but he made some noise somehow. And they heard him, and they got him out. But the final scene of the movie was them driving through a tunnel, and just the look of abject fear on his face as they were driving through this tunnel was, yeah. The movie was called Tunnel, by the way. Um, Cheating at horse racing by giving the horse an earpiece where I can tell it what to do next. Run faster. Run, run. The older I get, the more I regret all the people I've lost over the years. Maybe being a trail guide wasn't such a great idea after all. Research says put anything damaged in rice and it'll be fixed. Me laying in rice. Fix me. I'm going to take a rice bath. Oh, you're so chill. Thanks. I'm completely disconnected from reality at all times. That's my philosophy in life. Oh, this is how I would kiss my shark wife or shark husband, depending on who you are. This is how I would kiss my shark wife if I was a shark and married. Sorry. That's so stupid. Oh, if I don't get through these memes, I'm going to push my build show a half hour back so I'll have some time to eat some lunch. We'll see how that goes. Tornado safety, do's and don'ts. Do seek shelter. Don't stand outside holding a pair of nunchucks yelling, "Bring it on, asshole!" Do stay away from windows. Don't use a series of electric wind fans to try and steer the tornado towards your ex's house. Do bring animals indoor. Don't try to stab a tornado with a wooden stake. That is vampires. You're thinking of vampires. Do listen for weather updates. Don't get attached. The tornado will eventually leave you just like everything else in your miserable life. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I purposely didn't read them all so I could read them to here for the first time. Um, so I'm so grateful there wasn't anything really bad in them. Security warning, no trespassing. Amtrak police will prosecute violators. The tracks are only for trains. If you can read this, you are not a train. But I identify as a train. Come on. When your Jeep is just as upset as you are about the weather. I'm so grateful we don't have heavy snow. Oh, I would really not like that. And our final one. If anyone can guess this animal, I will drink tonight. Uh, a lion? I think it's a gorilla. So trains are illiterate. Does Thomas the Tank Engine know that? I don't know. We must ask. Oh, it's an emu. It's an emu. Okay, everybody can guess. Wrong answers only. Okay, everybody, it's a granimal. Yes. Oh, I wish they had granimals for adults. Granimals, if nobody knows what they are, I don't know if they still have them, but it was a amazing little marketing thing they did for kids' clothes. They had you would buy kids' clothes and they would have an animal on the label, a monkey, a lion, or whatever, and then you would buy clothes with the same label, a monkey, whatever, and so the kids could go into their closet or their drawers and look, and they could say, "Oh, I have a lion pair of pants," and so they put that down so they could look for all in their shirts and then they would find a shirt that had the same animal on the label, and then they could wear it, and the clothes would match. So they could pick their own clothes, but they didn't end up wearing something that looked, absurd. A very, a very, it was a very good marketing thing that they did. So that is our memes for today. I'm going to go ahead and end our poll because I'm going to quickly go through our birthday celebrations. I mean, our ending, our shameless promotions, whatever we're doing. So what I like this type of fudge best. We're going to end the poll in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are now ending the poll. If you have not voted, tough toenails. And the winner is a chocolate with sea salt caramel second, Rocky Road third, and peanut butter fourth with 19 votes. Thank you all 19 people who voted. It is greatly appreciated. And I'm down to 266 subscribers again. Dag and nabbit. That's the animal they named Granimals after. So here we go with our shameless promotion. You're watching Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, your daily dose of positivity. It is Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Saying that I will not be doing a stream on Friday. It's the day of the closing of the house. So I am going to spend that day with Dadman. So Friday we will not be doing our morning stream. But you saw we did puzzles, birthday celebration memes, and I don't know if you laugh, but I do laugh quite a bit. Today at 1 p.m., I'm going to try to do the 1 p.m. stream. If I don't, um, it will be at 1:30, and I will change it in the link. But I am still going to strive for 1 p.m. today to do the Smoky Bear mini building block build. Um, uh, Tomorrow at 5 p.m., we're going to be puttering around in Lego Fortnite and playing Down Under says, I came second. It's about time. I also do impromptu build streams, blocking out the boredom. You can follow me on Twix, Threads, and Discord to find out when those streams occur. Dadman late night Fridays 10 p.m. He does a show, just a squirrel stream, uh, whatever he wants to talk about or the chat wants to talk about. It goes in multiple directions. He kind of has a little game plan, but it can go any way at all. Saturdays 8 p.m. He does college football scoreboard, and both of those are on his channels, both YouTube and Twitch at DadmanWalking55. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com or check out my creator wish list on throne.com. Both of them are Mrs. DadmanWalking55 with absolutely no punctuation. You can buy me one cup of coffee, you can buy me a monthly cup of coffee, or you can just buy me a big cup of coffee. Whatever you would like to do. I am trying to make this stream self-sufficient. I am obviously not going to get monetized anytime soon. I can't get over 266 subscribers. Um, so I don't know. So if you'd like to support me, you can hear it's a minimum $5 donation. So yeah, that's about all I have to say with this. You would like to mail us something, you can at our P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. You can smell it to me, Dadman Walking 55, or my youngest Angelo, who is a streamer on Twitch. My streams, YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. Social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. DadmanWalking55, no punctuation. On Discord, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. Go over there if you'd like to join my server, or if you'd like to just be friends. Go over there, do a friend request. I'll accept that friend request, and I will send you a link, invite to my server. If you don't want to go on the server, you don't have to. If you do want to go on the server, just join. I have gotten a lot of memes and stuff. I haven't had time to go through them and put them where they need to go. They're hilarious. Let you know that I do look at them on my phone. I have seen them. So, and some of them are hilarious. Thank you guys so much for that. So now on that note, I'm going to say see you next time. And let me go ahead and see here. Let's look and see if I guess Sci-Fi Mommy is not streaming this morning. So I didn't see it. So if she is, I do apologize for that. But I will see you guys in about 45 minutes on my build stream. Like I say, I might move it back a little bit. Yes, and remember, shoot that pink-haired woman. Yes. So everyone, I will see you next time. Remember to be kind and show love. And you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in about 45 minutes to an hour on my build stream. So you guys have a wonderful one and see you then. Bye bye.